everyone, and thank you for tuning in today to the latest episode of Gin and Tonic. If you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button. I will be putting out videos weekly. So I wanted to do something a little bit different this week. I had the opportunity to go to a new brewery in downtown Dallas called Outfit, and my friend Eliot was also doing a pop-up restaurant there. What are you serving tonight?
I have an all-beef hot dog jumbo with homemade chili and cheese. I have 2 different types of sliders.
Going to this brewery got me thinking that it would be kind of cool to do an episode on how to mix beer with cocktails or incorporate beer into cocktails. And I figured while I was at it, and since I was featuring a local Texas brewery, I figured I might as well use Texas whiskey. The whiskey I'm using today is from Oak Distilling, and this particular bourbon is called Ghost Hill, and this is 57% corn, 32% Texas wheat, and 11% American barley. The beer that Outfit gave me, thank you, to try to mix with cocktails is My Czech, which is a light Czech style beer, so we both thought that it would mix really well with cocktails. So when you think about beer and cocktails, the first thing that probably comes to mind is a Boilermaker, which is just a shot of whiskey and a beer. Or in Texas, it's referred to as the two-step. The Boilermaker finds its roots in the 1890s in Montana, where it was given to miners after they finished a day's work. The first cocktail that I want to make for you is kind of a play on a mule, which would traditionally be vodka, lime, and ginger beer. I'm going to be using the whiskey in place of the vodka. I'm still going to use my fresh lime, and then I'm going to replace the ginger beer with regular beer. And because I'm doing this, and this is a lot more savory than a ginger beer would be, I'm also going to incorporate some of my orange simple syrup. And if you'd like to learn how to make this, you can check out the video on my page. For this recipe, I'm going to do equal parts of my lime juice and my simple syrup, so I'm going to do 3/4 of each. So I've got my 3/4 of lime juice. I'm going to do 3/4 of my orange simple syrup, 2 ounces of whiskey. One thing I want to mention when you're using beer or any carbonated beverage for that matter in a cocktail is that you need to mix everything else first and then pour the carbonated beverage over top of it. And the reason for that is very simple. If you put your carbonated beverage into the glass and shake it, then it's going to go everywhere. So after I shake it, I've filled my copper mug up with ice and then transfer this over. And then I'm gonna fill it up, which is about 5 ounces of beer. And then the last thing you wanna do, just so you don't have a bunch of beer at the top and your drink at the bottom, is give it a little stir. That's delicious. It's very refreshing. The Czech beer is light and citrusy, so it pairs really well with this, how I've incorporated the lime. And then it's just enough of the simple syrup to balance out the whiskey. The next one I'm gonna do is an old fashioned. I'm gonna start with my 2 ounces of whiskey, just like I normally would. I'm gonna use my homemade syrup again. It's just about time to make some more by the looks of it. When making old fashions, the sweetness level is really up to you. I typically just do a bar spoonful. If you like yours to be a little sweeter, add as much as you would like. For bitters, I'm gonna use my orange bitters. Probably do half of an eye droplet full. Stir this cocktail down so it gets a little chill on it, but not so much that you dilute the drink. Transfer this over to your rocks glass with a nice big cube of ice. And then top it with 1 ounce of beer. Small stir just to incorporate everything. And then I'm gonna garnish it with an orange peel. skin side down to get your oils all over the drink. And there you have it. An old fashioned, kind of. The addition of the beer kind of lightens up the drink a little bit, makes it a little bit zippy. I like it. If you'd like to learn more about Outfit Brewing or Treaty Oak Distilling, check out the information in the description below. And if you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button. I am Jenna, and this is Jen and Tonic.